Welcome to 50501c3. My name is Byron.
And I'm Candace.
And welcome to the first installment at Funding University. Are you a tax-exempt organization looking for funding? Well, I'm sure you're aware that long gone are the days of the bake sales, the car washes, the plate sales, the barbecue plates, fish plates, raccoon plates, whatever it may be nowadays. These give the perception of begging. Now it's more about collaborations and partnerships.
Absolutely. I mean, who doesn't love a great bake sale? But ain't nobody got time for that.
No, we don't have time.
Seriously, those are great for creating community engagement. But we're going to show you how to build a model that's based on sustainability, profitability, so that you have a range in funding sources for your nonprofit. I mean, I want you to have multiple streams of funding.
So with that in mind, let us introduce volunteer grants.
Yeah.
And you may be asking yourself, what are volunteer grants?
You're going to tell us, right?
I guess I'll tell you this time.
Okay.
Volunteer grants are basically corporate programs created to encourage volunteerism in communities where employees work and live. And let me guess, you also want to know how it works. That's a good question. So basically, companies either provide a set monetary donation for every hour an employee volunteers, or provide grants once each employee reaches certain thresholds. Now, doing my research and creating the funded university, I found this, that when a Sprint employee volunteers a minimum of 40 hours during the calendar year to a qualified nonprofit organization, the Sprint Foundation will donate $250 to that organization.
Wow. So is that just one employee, or can you have...
That's per employee. So if you have 10 employees, that's 10 different donations.
Wow, that's like $2,500.
That's some pretty decent money right there. Also, 40% of the Fortune 500 companies offer volunteer grant programs, so they are out there.
Yeah, and you know what? With Funding University, it includes a swipe file of the companies that participate in these volunteer grant programs. So you'll learn more about that when you sign up for our free webinar.
A few more examples here. Best Buy. Best Buy offers $1,000 grants after 40 hours. So let's just say you go into your local Best Buy and speak with the manager and say, hey, we have a nonprofit organization in the community. We're trying to help out. Can you collaborate with us? Make sure the community is doing well.
Yeah, you know what? When you say that, I'm thinking volunteer blitz. That's what immediately hits my brain.
Blitz?
Yeah. So you take 10 Best Buy employees, donating their time and accumulating the max volunteer hours, that equals $10,000. I mean, listen, that is definitely attainable within a calendar year. This is a source of funding that you can add to your annual budget. This is what Funding University is about. We're going to teach you how to think out of the box. We're going to teach you those creative, innovative funding procurement ideas and how to go about implementing them. So using this example, well, you could have your director of funding contact the Best Buy, just like Byron stated, with a proposal, and you can contact several companies, not just Best Buy, but create the volunteer blitz. You can easily account for $100,000 towards your annual budget by contacting numerous companies. And the funding program includes proposals, partnerships, donation templates, and much more, so that you'll have those tools that you need to contact those corporations.
We also have another example here, Verizon. They do $750 grants after 50 hours. That's pretty good, too.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty good. Soros Fund Management, $50 per hour. Adobe, $125 for every 10 hours.
Wow.
Pretty decent money. A few more companies here that actually offer the volunteer grant program. ConocoPhillips, Aetna, Dell, Coinstar, Redbox, ExxonMobil. Decent companies. And it's very easy to get these volunteer grants as long as you're a 501c3 tax-exempt organization. Now, if you're not, just go on to 501c3.com and we'll get you...
Yeah. We actually have a 100% tax exemption determination status.
And also, Funded University Registration is going to begin on March 24th and ends March 29th.
So, yeah, what we want you to do is log on to filefor501c3.com to register for the free webinar. We're going to have a really fun time. We're going to have a giveaway. Someone is going to be gifted tuition to our funded university. But we will have, aside from that, we will have also extra giveaways.
Now you have your idea, you have your nonprofit organization. Now it's time to go to school. See you in class.
Now remember, space is limited.